guys, it's Arun, and today I'm going to be reviewing the GTX 970 in 2020. So a little bit of background behind the card that I have here today. This is the Gainward Edition GTX 970. It's got a really cheap plasticky feel to it. Of course it doesn't have any backplate on it, but again I can't complain because I actually paid 100 Australian dollars for this GTX 970, which is crazy value considering the performance you get for something like this. As far as connectivity goes, it's got one mini HDMI, which are notorious for breaking, so not a very good sign there. 3 display ports, which are the mini display ports like seen on a Mac Pro and the older type of MacBook Pros. But thankfully we have one DVI port, which is what I typically prefer to use on my graphics cards. So yeah, there's really not much to talk about as far as performance. There is an SLI port here. As far as actual specs go for this graphics card, again it has 4 GB of GDDR5 memory, and that memory is running at 3500 MHz. It's got a memory bandwidth of 224 GB per second, and it does use PCIe 3.0. As far as connections go for the power supply, you're going to need a 2x6 pin power connector for it, and that just comes down to the fact that it does have a 500 watt power supply requirement, which isn't a huge amount, but it is a little bit more on the excessive side, especially on some of these more budget style graphics cards. Another really good thing about this graphics card is even though it's a few years old now, it does support up till DirectX 12 and 11. It's not going to find any incompatibility with any modern day games. So yeah, really good stuff as far as compatibility goes. So it is kind of crazy thinking about how old these graphics cards are. The GTX 970 that I have right here actually came out in September of 2014, which puts it at almost 6 years old now. The fact that it even, stands up as a really good modern day choice just shows how well optimized this graphics card is. And if you go onto Nvidia's website, they're still throwing out drivers for this graphics card every few weeks. So it's definitely still supported by Nvidia themselves. So anyway guys, let's take a look at how this graphics card performs in some titles. I'm going to be pairing this graphics card up with my main rig. It's got an i7 6700K clocked in at 4.1 GHz. It's got 24 GB of DDR4 memory, and yeah, it's all water cooled and everything, so there should be really no bottleneck for this graphics card. So let's take a look at how it performs. guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. You guys can easily see that this graphics card is really powerful. You can literally play any game, and I'm going to come clean with you guys. I've had this graphics card in my computer for quite a while now. I only just recently took it out for my GTX 1080. It blows my mind, but it's genuinely such a good graphics card even today. You can genuinely use it for even 144Hz gaming on esports titles and 60Hz gaming on the highest AAA title with everything maxed out. It's a really pleasurable experience using this graphics card on modern day games. Anyway guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them down, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one.